it finally arrived. This is the night. There is nighttime baseball at Wrigley Field. Stay with us for all the excitement. We're going to talk to Bill Murray, the great star, following this message.
I think of you day and night.
Participating advertisers in Cubs baseball are Budweiser, the king of beers. For all you do, this Bud's for you.
Hello again, everybody. Harry Carey at Wrigley Field on this noteworthy night indeed. 8/8/88. That's the date. And this Bud's for you, Bill Murray.
Thank you, Harry. I've been dying under these lights until you handed me this thing.
It's such a pleasure to see you, especially on a noteworthy event like this one.
Well, I don't know how I feel about night baseball. It's great in the minor leagues, but it's someplace else to go in town besides your restaurant, which is a good thing. It's really beautiful. It's the most beautiful park in the world, and it's pretty under the lights, too. That's what I was hoping. Yeah.
Bill, good to see you. Stick around for a little while. I know it's warm up here. Okay. Bill Murray, a priceless guy. Don't go away now, because we're going to be back with the first night baseball game ever played at Wrigley Field. Coming up in a moment. Your honest feeling about now at the Cubs with lights at Wrigley Field?
I think it looks good. I think the Cubs went out of their way to make the lights blend in with the structure of the ballpark, and I think that makes a big difference.
Yeah. There's the drive. Way back. It's gone. It's out of here. Phil Bradley. It's a home run. The first man up. His sixth home run of the year, and he'll remember the first night game ever played at Wrigley Field, especially after that home run.
Turn them off! Turn the dang lights off!
Well, wait, we haven't batted yet. Maybe the wind's blowing out. There's a drive.
Get going, ball.
Curving. Fair ball. Berryhill heading for second base with a double. Hey, the Cubs are hitting the ball better at night than they were doing in the day.
A participating advertiser in Cubs baseball is the Chicago Tribune. A great city deserves a great newspaper.
Plenty of action outside the ballpark.
It was amazing out there. It was like there was going to be a public execution. The mood outside. It was kind of scary, actually. It had that last plane out of Saigon feeling, public execution. You got the feeling they were going to hang someone inside here. They were really cranked up outside.
With only about 20% to be played at night, it gives the Cub fan who does work in the daytime an opportunity to actually see his team in action.
Well, it gives Cubs fans a choice, and I think that's important. When you're offering entertainment, as the Cubs are, choice is important, and it makes the Cubs something special after all these years. And Chicago is a special baseball town. That's why we fought so hard for the White Sox.
And the ball game is over. And the Cubs have salvaged the final game of the year. A lot of things happened today, and they were all great, and they were all thrilling, and they were all dramatic. Too bad we couldn't have had a victory that meant a pennant, but that will come. sure as God made green apples, someday the Chicago Cubs are going to be in a World Series, and maybe sooner than we think. It seems to me that we don't have too much time. It seems the ingredients, the nucleus is there. All right, the final score. The Cubs win the ball game by the score of 7-3. I'm sure we thanked everybody that we possibly have the time to thank. This is Harry Carey from Wrigley Field. Until next spring, God willing, so long, everybody. All right, for the last time this year, so let me hear you, good and loud. A 1, a 2, a 3. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the
What'd you say?
She said bugs.
Bugs? Where?
On the ground.
Right
She
down there?
went by the track.
Oh, really?
That's a bug.
Well, you're by the woods. It means you're going to have bugs, right, Jen? Jenny?
Bugs everywhere.